Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing my February wrap-up for 2015. I'm sorry, this is late. I have been very busy recently partying with friends. No, like there's just been so much birthday parties and my friends just got engaged and it's just busy. It's busy. But anyways, February wrap-up, let's go. So the first book that I finished in February was The Opportunist by Tarryn Fisher. This was really hyped up for me, like not on BookTube, but on like I don't know, what I've been seeing on Goodreads and stuff, and it was okay. I think I gave it, let's see, 3 stars, so it was more like 3.5. It's basically about this boy and he loses his memory and his ex-girlfriend comes about and pretends that they've never met before, so you know, she's trying to get back with him, but she's the ex and he doesn't know. So I thought like she was like a crazy girlfriend, like some psycho ex, but it's not like she's a psycho ex, but the book kind of portrays it to be that way. I don't know, but it was good. It was a pretty quick read. It was enjoyable. They do point of views from like the past and current time, so that was pretty interesting, and there's kind of a big mystery that you're trying to figure out. Not mystery, but just something that you're trying to figure out the entire book. I thought that it was a little of a letdown. It was really underwhelming once I found out for me. So yeah, I'm not planning on continuing the series anytime soon. If I do, I'm going to do it later on like an ebook just because I don't want to pay for the rest, but yeah, it was an okay book. Next I finished Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. Are you guys proud of me? Finally, right? It was pretty good. I think I gave it, I'm looking at my ratings on Goodreads, sorry. I gave it 4 stars. You guys all know what it's about. It's a fantasy with Grisha. I really liked the world, you know, with the Grisha. I thought it was really interesting. I like Alina, the main character. I think her name's Alina. The love triangle I'm not getting just because everyone loves the Darkling, and I don't really care for him. He seems like an asshole. Is he not an asshole? It's a good book though. I really liked it. I'm excited to continue on with the trilogy. I think I would have liked it more if I wasn't in such a junk reading mood. I've been in like this weird slumpy thing forever. Then I read Shatter Me by Tahada Mafi, also very, very good. Yeah, I don't know, I don't have too much to say about this just because I read it, I don't know, I read it a while ago, a whole month ago about, and I don't know, my mind's just a little fuzzy. That stupid slump I'm in, man. It was really good though, really good. Tahada Mafi's writing is so poetic. Definitely loved it, and yeah. Need to read the novellas. I borrowed it from the library because I want to see why. Everyone loves Warner. Like, he seems like such a dickwad. Why do you guys like him? Next, I read More Than Him, which is book 3 in the More Than series by Jay McLean. I really, really like this series. It's a great new adult with not your typical, predictable new adult contemporary plot. Like, the issues that these characters have are so raw and deep and horrible. Like, it definitely spices things up a bit. Plus, it has a ton of sexual scenes, so if you like that kind of new adult, you can definitely pick this one up and it will definitely satisfy your new adult craving. I definitely liked it better when it was one couple per book because the second and third book are about this one couple, this different one, and it was just a little more dragged out than I would have liked, so I think I gave it 3.5 stars. So I think it would have been better if it stuck to one book, but the 4th book is about a different couple, so that's exciting. I read Never Never by Colleen Hoover. This was really, really good. Oh, it's also by Tarryn Fisher. I'm sorry. 2 authors. This is the first part. The book, it's like split up into 2 parts. The second part comes out in May, and it's basically about a boy and a girl, and they realize one day that they don't know anything. They have no memories of who they are, who the people around them are, but they know facts like that this is America and stuff like that. It's really, really good, really suspenseful. You can't get a pinpoint on the genre because you just don't know what's going on the whole entirety of the book, and since it's in 2 parts, the first part was a total cliffhanger and you're just like, what the heck? Can we come on? Can we come on? Like, it was really, really good. I think I gave it 5 stars. Yes, I gave it 5 stars. So suspenseful. Like, I just need to know what happens. And it was really short. It was only like 100 and I don't know. Can we come on? Goodreads. 160 pages on the Kindle. I read The Trap by Beverly Kendall. This is the prequel novella to Trapped. This I really hated. I think I gave it 1 star just because it was really misleading. It's called The Trap, for goodness sakes, and it's about this girl and she gets pregnant, and basically it made it seem like she got pregnant on purpose to keep her boyfriend around, but that's not really what it's about. And yeah, it was written fine. It was just extremely misleading, so I did not like it, and I'm not going to continue on with the series. But I got it for free on an e-reader, or from Amazon. I got it for free, and yeah, it's only like 80 pages, but I didn't like it. I listened to Hex Hall on audiobook, and this is by Rachel Hawkins. I gave this 3 stars just because I don't really care for the writing style. I feel like Rachel Hawkins kind of writes in a more juvenile writing style, which is not what I want to read right now. I think I would have enjoyed it a lot more in middle school or early high school. Hex Hall is about this girl named Sophie, and she finds out, or she doesn't find out, she's a witch, and she knows that she's a witch, but she goes to Hex Hall, which is a school, a boarding school for witches and fairies and shapeshifters and stuff like that. The plot was okay. Things were pretty predictable. There were a couple plot twists here and there, but you know, not really. It was just kind of predictable for me. It was an audiobook, so yeah, I like the narration, but it was just really juvenile. I don't care to continue on the series. I also tried to read Rebel Belle, but I found that it was also very juvenile, so I didn't read it. So that's just Rachel Hawkins' writing style as an author that I'm not particularly fond of. But yeah, it was an okay audiobook. Finally, I read Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. Love the cover, as I always say every time I hold this damn book. This is about a girl, and she is red. She has red blood. Reds have red blood. They're normal. They don't have powers. In this society, there are silvers as opposed to the reds, and they have silver blood, and they do have powers. I really liked this book. I think I gave it 4 stars. It was... oh no, I gave it 5 stars? Did I really? But yeah, this was really, really good. It's very action-packed. It's pretty fast-paced. The powers are really explored, and there are just a ton of superpowers in this book, like way more than I was expecting. It's very interesting. I wish there was a little more information on the history of this world, and the history of the war, but it had a lot of plot twists and really exciting things happening. Like, it was really good. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this book if you guys like dystopian. I love dystopian, and I kind of don't mind reading the same type of like structure over and over, just because that's what I like. So yeah, that's everything that I read in February. I read about 8 books, which was really good. This month is not going so well. It's like already the 11th or something, and I only read a graphic novel and I finished an audiobook. Like, no full novels I've read. It's horrible. I'm in the process of a bunch. I just can't stay focused on what I'm reading, but hopefully this stupid funk that I'm in just quits. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys read in February and loved, and I will see you all later. Bye!